Here's my latest flea market find, a 1929 Atwater-Kent Model 46 console radio. It's in relatively nice shape. Much nicer than the radiola cabinet that I just picked up. This is an AC operated TRF set. These doors are a little... Alright, come on. Yeah, these doors need a little work. Okay, there we go. It just took both hands playing with them to get them open. Here's the control panel down here. This is our power switch and volume control, which is actually just I believe just a rheostat in the antenna circuit. And here's our tuning dial, which is marked from 0 to 100. And here's the back side of the radio. There's the speaker, which needs to be reconed, and there's the radio chassis. Now, actually what this is a Model 46 table model set, and Atwater-Kent made available these console cabinets as an option to convert your table model radio into a console. So let's pull this out and have a look at it. Okay, here's the actual radio receiver portion out of the cabinet. And on the back you've got your holes for your power cord and antenna and speaker connections. Here's the original power cord, which is all brittle and cracked, so that will definitely have to be replaced. And here's the power plug, which looks original. Now let's see if I can get this top off and we'll have a look inside. Okay, here's a look inside of the radio. Looks like it has all original, or I don't know if they're original, but they're all globe tubes. Just looks like it needs a good cleaning. And this is your power supply unit, which contains the power transformer, filter choke, filter capacitors, and various other parts that are encased in tar. So let's see if I can get this top lid off, and we'll see if anybody's been monkeying with this thing over the years. Okay, the top of this power supply unit is wanting to be a little more stubborn than I'd like it to be, so we're not going to show the inside of that today. That'll be shown in part 2, which may not happen until spring. But anyway, I wiped the tubes down a little bit, and you can see they cleaned up pretty good. The tubes, as you can see, are all globe types, and the brands are a mix between Cunningham and DeForest, which is kind of neat. I've never seen a DeForest brand tube. I knew they were out there, it's just I've never seen them. And our tuning mechanism seems to work okay, so that's a plus. But I've worked on a few of these in the past, and the main problems they have are, of course, issues down inside the power pack, our power supply, and sometimes that requires melting tar out to get the stuff. And sometimes these RF transformers will open up, and sometimes these audio transformers will open up. But I think this will be an interesting project, and I hope, like I said, this will be a multi-part series. But don't look for part 2 probably before the spring, when things warm up a little bit and it's not so cold in my shop. But anyway, there's my Atwater-Kent Model 46 radio from 1929. Thanks for watching, and more to come later. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention is that the top lifts off of this radio. At first I thought it was just due to glue that had come loose over the years, but I don't think that's the case. I was reading a post online where somebody else had one of these consoles that they claimed had a lift-off top. I think it was made this way on purpose to make it easier to gain access to the speaker if needed. But there you go, my Atwater-Kent radio from 1929. Thank you, and more to come later.